Today I wanted to make a video on creating a Instagram story and a Facebook story. So on both platforms you can make just a standard post which goes on your profile where everyone can see and it stays there. And this is more for, it's for current followers, but it's also for your future, more geared towards your future followers, because they can go back on your profile and see everything that you've posted. Whereas a story it's technically a post, but it only lasts for 24 hours. And it's also on a specific part of each social networking site. It's on a specific section. So if you go up, I'm going to open Instagram first, and you see at the top here, the circles, these are all stories. So you have the posts, which you can see Netflix playing, and then these are posts that people make, and these stay on their profile. I don't want to do that. They stay on their profile for, forever. Whereas a story up here at the top, if we go to, let's just go to a random salon here. If we go here, it was posted 4 hours ago, and it only lasts for 24 hours. And real quick, since I'm on this point, stories, they have that bar at the top where it starts to go away. Once it ends, it goes to the next story. So how you pause that is you just hold your finger on the screen if you want to look at it for a longer period of time, and then it'll stop. You just hold your finger on the screen, then let go and it continues. So I'm gonna exit here. So that is the stories, and that's how your followers, so up here you see your story, that's PSCs, you can click on it and see our story. So that's what will show up for other people as well. So to post a story on Instagram, you want to go to your profile down at the bottom right. At the top, you'll see the plus with the box. You can click that. And then the third option is story. Now this will open up your photos, and I already have a photo selected that I want to use. So I'm going to hit this depot photo. And from here, now you're on the customization page. So here I have my image. You can, with 2 fingers, pinch the picture, and you could zoom in, you could twist it, you could move it around. I'm going to zoom in so the entirety of the picture is in my story. So that's how you would move it around. So at the top, then you have the option for a text, sticker, and then effects. So I'm just going to do text first, so you can pick different fonts. So I'm just going to go with this one right here. And at the top too, you can pick the color of the font. At the top where it's got the color wheel, you can hit that, and then you get the colors. So I'll just do yellow. Now my thing is yellow. My color of the text is yellow. And then to go back, you hit the top again where it says A, just the circle and the A, and then you go back to the text. The other 2 options we could select after. Let me type something and then I'll show you what that does. So I'm just going to type depot. And now at the top, you'll see an A in a box with like some stars, and then an A with like 2 lines. So these give different effects as well. So this has like a little drop shadow effect. So any element you can move around. So if you just hold your finger on it, and also if you pinch again, you could make it smaller and bigger if you pinch 2 fingers on that element. So there's depot there. And then the other thing, if you want to edit again, all you got to do is tap it, and then you could edit it. You could edit the text, or you can add more effects. So now I'm going to hit these lines. So now these give some animation to it. So I'm going to keep both of those. I'm going to maybe move it a little bit, so then there we go. So this is already starting to look like something. So the next option is stickers. So there you get a slew of different options. You can add a link here, this blue where it says it's got a chain and it says link. You can add a link to a website. You can add a location at the top. You can mention somebody. So I'll do that one. I'll mention Depot North America, and it comes up. And I could also, again, pinch, and I could move this, and I'll put that right there. Maybe I'll move it up a little bit. And then I'll go back to the stickers. And again, you could do different things. Poll, you could add music, you could add a quiz. It gives you many different options. Then this other option right here, where it's next to countdown, right to the right, it shows the depot image, and it's got a square. This, you can add more photos. So if I hit this, I can go in and add another photo. So what the sticker section also offers is a lot of our brands have custom stickers. So I'm going to search at the top. You can search for different things. You could search anything you want pretty much, and something will come up. But I'm going to search Depot Mail Tools. Maybe I'll just search, so that's not coming out. Let me just search Depot Hair. Okay, so there's some. So maybe I'll just add this one right here. So it has like a little emoji sticker. It doesn't really work that well with this background, but let's say I just want to do that. I'll add a sticker there. And then the last option is some effects. So you can click that and scroll through some different effects. I don't really know what these are, but let's say like that. You want to do that. And that one's called Starburst. So at the top, you can just hit done. And I'm not going to post this, but the next thing you would just hit that arrow and then post. Or for us, since we have a business page, this is maybe too much information, but we have your stories. So once we post on Instagram, it also simultaneously posts on Facebook. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. But you can just hit that arrow, and then you should be able to post it. And then I'm just going to get out of this because I don't want to post anything. But then it should take a second to upload, and then it'll show up on your story. So for Facebook, it's similar premise, just it looks a little different. So you want to go into Facebook, and automatically when you open it, it's right there in front. It says stories, and then you could scroll through and see people's stories, just like Instagram. But the first option you see is create story. So I'm going to hit that. And Facebook gives you different options, music, text. So I'm just going to select the depot picture again. And then here we are with this different options. Here it's actually labeled, so maybe it's a little more clear. Some stickers. I'll just put Friday. Again, you can move it around with one finger, and then you could pinch with two fingers and adjust the size. And then you could add text. Yay. And you could, here you could draw. So it allows you to do a lot of different things. So when you want to share your story, then you would just hit the share button. And that is how you share stories on Instagram and Facebook.